here we are on YouTube. Yes, that's right. We're back. Ryan, what's going on?
Well, Nate, I'm doing really good. I'm really excited. This is really cool. Do you have the write-up on this, by the way? Do you have it, or do you want me to grab it?
There's not much of a write-up, actually. Not on the document that I have, but I know on Discord
I was going to talk about that. That's what I was going to talk about. I just didn't know there was something specifically written. So I just want to say this is really great. We have people join our Twitch right now. So if you haven't already with this video, and you're watching this on YouTube, for example, join our Twitch because, Twitch, you get to watch us live for free when it happens if you're around. Basically, it's long story short, that is if we're live and you're available, you get to watch it for free and live when it happens. That's cool, but there's just no way of knowing. So join our Twitch, you get notifications when we go live, and we might be reacting to an artist that you want us to react to at that time. Okay, but what was cool is the people in our Discord, they got together. They grouped or pooled their resources to put an album request together because, we understand that they're a little bit expensive. We get that. And rightfully so, because we spend an hour or two, sometimes 2.5 hours doing recordings for these album type or concert requests. So people are like, hey, I want them to react to this. So they got 4, 5, 6 people together and pooled their resources. And so a group of people got this together. So it's really cool. So this is going to be part 1 of 3. We're going to divide up in 3 parts. The reason why we do that is because it's one thing to be at a show. Obviously, you don't divide up a concert in 3 because you're at an event. It's much more energetic, and you're not sitting down and analyzing. You're just watching the show. But Nathan and I, of course, talk about each performance, and we want to make sure we always have our full energy, and we don't want to drain ourselves by the hour mark type thing. So we're gonna do about the first 20-25 minutes of this concert. So people in our chat, if you don't mind letting us know, because I'm terrible with song titles. Nathan's pretty good. Just let us know, we've heard this song, we've heard a lot of 5 songs, so we probably will just recognize some of them, but if you wouldn't mind just letting us know which ones we've heard as we get to them. Okay.
Little side note, when the album is just that good, or the show is just like incredible, and we're just like, we've made exceptions, especially when it just is like, let's just go. Like, I want to hear the rest of this, or I want to watch the rest of it. So sometimes that happens.
Yeah, and we're not going to say that doesn't happen. That's not the case. It's just
no. But like, I don't want it. I don't want to have my energy level be the thing that dictates.
That's all it is. We give ourselves breaks. We might even just do a comeback in a few minutes of the time it's recorded. Who knows? Take a break and come back. So, all right. This is exciting. Here we go, Nathan. So do we have a set list somewhere? Can someone provide in the Twitch chat maybe the set list to the show? That might be great. And I can just click on that link and okay.
Let's get it started.
All right, let's get it started. Shall we? There we go.
Can I believe it's been 10 years of 5 seconds of summer? First obvious answer is no. I can't believe it. But the real answer is yes, because it feels like fucking eternity.
He looks older there.
Yeah.
I'm in disbelief that it's been 10 years. No, I can't believe any of it. No.
It's been, a long, really rewarding journey.
Yeah, I can believe it.
So 10 years. So what year is this? I actually don't know.
Oh, she looks so perfect. We know this one.
Oh, they actually give us the titles. Oh, my apologies. So you don't have to worry about... Okay, there you go. Never mind.
December 2021. So last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is like recent. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Simmer down, you said we're too young
So, okay, we mentioned before, I think when we did that firefight concert, they did that benefit show, we mentioned that the audio quality wasn't very good because it wasn't their setup or getup, right? Like,
Yeah.
they had to share the stage with multiple different acts, so it's like in and out, plug and play, plug and play, plug and play.
Yeah.
And then the soundboard or whatever, it's beyond their control.
Yeah.
So my understanding is this is a thank you performance to their fans. This was done in 2021, just a year and a half ago. And so great, recent. I love recent, especially these young bands. And when they started off so young, I admit it's just more for me to watch them a little bit older, a little bit more polished. And now I'm hearing in the chat that they put this together with their own pocket money and said, hey, and boy, now we're talking about the sound quality. It almost sounds too good. I don't mean that as critical. It's like I know they're playing live, but it's now everything is geared for them, their sound. Of course, they have people behind the scenes handling the noise levels and production. And they might have some backing instruments here and there that are pre and put in. I don't know, but the point is yeah, this sounds amazing, and that it's a little chunkier, a little heavier than the studio edit. Of the album that it was released on. So this is really cool. I had no idea. I thought this was like I guess if they're still such a new band in some ways. I thought 10-year anniversary was like 5 or 6 years ago. You know what I mean by that? So I thought, oh, we're watching something. But this is recent and very cool. Anyways, I'm just much more excited just knowing how recent it is and that it's live in studio. I thought it was a concert as well, but this is cool. This is just a nice tight them performing in their like man cave studio, which is really cool.
Yeah. So question, we just did the Luke Hemmings album. That was done during the pandemic. When was that released? And that's what I'm just trying to figure out. For some reason I thought that was like around the same time, like almost like last year, but maybe I'm wrong. Are you looking that up right now?
No, I was just doing something else, but no.
Well, that was August.
People in the chat can tell us. Okay, there you go.
Okay. So then he released the album. They did this performance afterwards. Gotcha. Okay.
Are you talking about Luke's? Oh, so Luke's album was first, then this show?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, by the way, if you haven't already, join our Patreon. We did a full album review to Luke's solo record. And I don't want to spoil anything, but we quite enjoyed it. Again, join our Patreon to watch that because that's where it is right now, and it's going to be blocked on YouTube for a while probably. So, anyways, a little plug there for that. Okay,
cool. All right. No, that was a great song. I hearing their old song performed, 10 years later, and still sounds like they sound almost the same. Like, I wouldn't say there's much difference in that sound. In fact, like you say, it almost sounds better than the original. Yeah.
So when the song titles come up, just remind us. Some of them, Nathan and I'll be like, oh yeah. But I admit, when it comes to song titles, I'm a little bit. So just let us know in the chat, Twitch chat, that we've heard this before, if you can remember. Okay.
Next.
Here
it comes. I imagine it's going to be a little bit like interaction between them.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Sorry.
Hello and welcome to 5 Seconds of Summer's 10-year anniversary show. We're going to be playing some of our favorite songs from the last 10 years.
Pizza!
And we also have a couple of surprises as we look back on our time together.
Yep, we will be your musical guests, your hosts, your commercials. Michael, what else?
Everything.
And everything in there.
Wow, very nice. We've been looking forward to doing a show like this for a very, very long time, and we're very pleased we could share all these wonderful moments we have planned for you this evening.
It is exactly 10 years to the day since our first show and the day we became 5 Seconds of Summer. So, tonight, thank you for sharing this journey with us. Sit back, relax, or don't, and enjoy the show. Here we go.
Let's go.
Yes!
All right.
Yes! Our live studio audience, thank you.
5 Seconds of Summer presents the least streamed music from Australia's most streamed band. No
The least
bops
greatest
or
hits.
vibes. Just 5 Seconds of Summer's least greatest hits on compact disc. CD player not included, but there's probably one in your dad's car. Call now to get 10 okay songs like Unpredictable. Bet you forgot about this song.
Are these real songs of theirs?
Heartbreak Girl. This one's actually not bad.
That's funny.
And Don't Stop Acoustic. The band hates this song, and in this live performance, it really shows.
Callum's the only one.
This entire collection can be yours for
Only
just
$3.
That's like 30 cents a song. But wait, use a credit card, get some points or something. Are you part of like a rewards program? Act now and we'll throw in 5 Seconds of Summer, the number 2s. A decade of number 2 singles, because commercial success isn't everything. And remember, use your credit card, and it's kind of like it's free. You don't want a free CD? Call now.
All right, hey guys.
Oh my
we're 5 Seconds of
goodness.
Summer.
Holy smokes.
Hey.
10 years ago was our first gig ever as a band.
Wow.
So 10 years ago today, I woke up at about 7:45 a.m. I have a little brown drum kit that my grandparents bought for me, which was the best thing anyone's ever bought for me ever. So I'm packing that up. I'm going, it's my first gig day with this band. I'm a professional now. I'm 17 years old and I got a gig going on. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get into the inner city. I live in the sticks. You know, I'm like, what am I gonna wear? Am I gonna wear my purple shirt or my white shirt? I got 2 options, but I know I'm gonna look fly, guaranteed.
December 3rd, 2011. I woke up at 3 p.m. and remembered that I had somehow conned everyone into playing a show. It might have been Luke's mom drove me to the show.
I think he might be balding.
That we had booked on Facebook. And I was
Not that it
ready. I was
matters.
checking the Facebook, you know, sign-ups, whatever that was, the event thing that you can click yes, I'm going to. Hundreds of people clicked yes. It's like, shit, this is gonna be the gig of the century. You know, I'm getting everyone hype on the way there. We pull up, shittiest bar ever.
So the venue that we played our first gig at was called the Unedited Hotel, and it was a pub. And it's kind of like notorious for every band's first gig in Sydney. It smelled like alcohol and everything great that you want to go and drink in.
If you imagine like a bowl of pee and beer in it, it's kind of what it smells like. And I'm 15. I've never even had beer or peed.
We get there, and like we're rehearsing still. We're very nonchalant about the whole thing. We'll just see what happens, you know. We had a few rehearsals, but they weren't, you know, they weren't laser focused.
So I get into the venue and the boys are all kind of already there. We're kind of working out the set still. We got about 8.5 minutes of music for a 30-minute set. And we're not afraid. We're not afraid of anything.
We're like kind of hiding backstage, being like, oh, did people show up yet? Like, are they here now? And then the person out there is kind of like, oh no, there's still, you know, no one here. All right, cool, you know, we're getting pretty close to show time.
My mum was there, all our parents were there, and I asked my mum, like, oh, you know, how many people are outside, like, for the gig? And he said, well, you can just walk out there. And I was like, oh, I couldn't walk out there.
On the original Facebook page, it said there were about 200 people coming, and for some reason I believed that, but there were actually 11 people coming. That's including
Yeah.
as well.
It's like our channel.
Play the best show that anyone's ever seen in their whole lives. You know, unfortunately, they speak about this fateful day and only 12 people were there to see it, but it was, you know, the most incredible show of all time.
So December 3rd's off to a raging start.
Cool.
We didn't have any merch yet or anything like that. So there was no business mindset at all. We were clueless, absolutely clueless. But then something really cool happened to me. They asked me outside the venue, Ash, you want to get in on this for good? And I said, hell yes. And then actually Callum got on one knee and proposed to me. You know, so it was a serious agreement of gentlemen.
This is our new drummer, Ashton, and he's now in the...
Hey, Christmas!
In case we don't upload the video.
What other video?
What other video? Michael? Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, restart it.
So happy to be
Are you restarting it?
No, don't.
G'day.
Oh,
Greetings
I
from
kinda wanna see
2012 or
that.
5 seconds of summer. This is Out of My Limit. We're about to rock your world.
Back in high school, we used to take it slow.
Is Callum wearing a kilt?
Yeah, looks like it.
And I used to let us. Had a job downtown, working circle. Yeah, you sing. Had me waiting in line, couldn't even let go. 'Cause I never wanna be that guy. Doesn't get it take. No more having change, doing that right. You're just a little bit out of my limit. It's been 2 years now, haven't even seen the best of me. And in my mind now, I've been over this 1,000 times. It's almost over. Let's start over. Back in high school, we used to make up plans. Called you up one day and we split ends. I never wanna be that guy who doesn't even get it safe. No more having chase, doing that right. You're just a little bit out of my limit. It's been 2 years now, haven't even seen the best of me. And in my mind now, I've been over this 1,000 times. But it's almost over. Let's start You're just a little bit out of my limit. It's been 2 years now, haven't even seen the best of me. In my mind now, I've been over this 1,000 times. But it's almost over. Let's start over.
Thank you very much to all 12 of you for being here tonight. Hello and welcome back. So over the years, because of the name, there's been a lot of
Let's pause
controversy.
if that song's right.
Yeah, pause, of course, yeah.
Yeah, it's so good to see them in this like reminiscing kind of mode. Like they're playing this like setup as
Right.
if it's like the old bar that they played in,
Yeah.
and kind of reliving that. I've seen bands that kind of do that on stage, like when they like play an old song from their old catalog,
Right.
but that's on stage to like kind of recreate it almost like shot for shot, like where they were standing. It's kind of cool that they did that actually. Yeah, I thought that was cool. It was cute. It was cute.
It's adorable.
It's adorable.
No, they're having fun. I like how they don't take themselves seriously. We've said this before about other artists in this kind of area, but they don't take themselves seriously in the sense of, look at us, we're rock and roll stars. Yeah. But they take their music seriously, if that makes sense, because they put a lot of great effort and quality into their songs. You can tell this is an earlier song in their catalog, the way it sounds, the way it's put together. However, again, with this punched up, kind of chunkier, probably sounds chunkier, more punched up than this studio version, I bet. You know, and, you know, I like the Mike yell that he does there, which shows you that it's live. And I know it's live, but it sounds so good. It's like, man, these guys just sound so good live. They could just record this and put it on the album. Like, there's no, you don't have to remix anything. You don't have to handle the controls, auto tune anything. Like, they just sound that good. Yeah. That this could just be the track, and you'd be like, okay, cool, that's live in studio performance, I guess. I mean, that's how bands back in the day would do it in the 70s, before computers and that kind of editing software. They just recorded live in studio, and if they were happy with the performance, they put it on the album. So I just really like how they sound. Their harmonies are fantastic, and they're having a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, we haven't heard that song before, so that was our first time hearing that song. Again, early song. It's got that punk pop sound. I get they were younger when they did it. Their fan base was younger at the same time in that era of the mid 2000s. I guess whatever that means. What do you call them now? I don't know, the 2010s. Anyways, so
early 2000s.
Early 2000s. Okay. So, but that being said, yeah, great song, fun song. I would just wish I kind of had that recording for my phone, if that makes sense, instead of maybe the studio track. I know. But so because I like the punched up sounds.
Yeah,
I'm guessing it sounds probably heavier than the studio. Okay.
Yeah. Had another thought. And I know Five Sauce definitely watches our channel.
Yes,
and definitely
they do. They have mixed their sauce with ours. They do that.
Yes, they can't wait until our next video comes out. Oh, just like, oh, look, Welp put another video. Okay,
yeah.
So, here's an open invitation to you guys, all four of you. If you ever come up to Canada, especially if you come up to Alberta,
you're speaking to the band. You're speaking to the band.
Speaking to the band now. The band. Come up, and I will take you for free. I'm a hiking guide. That's one of my backgrounds. I will take you for free anywhere you'd like to in Canada, on a hike, on a backpacking trip. I'll take you anywhere you want. I think it would be a lot of fun.
Okay.
I feel like I almost know some of them, so it just feels it would be very natural. So, yeah.
Luke, if you ever come to Victoria, British Columbia, I'll take you wherever you want. You know what I'm saying? We can mix sauces. You can sing me lullabies. I can stroke your golden locks, and you can stroke mine. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Your golden locks.
Yeah, his hair. All right.
Show me your golden locks.
No, he can stroke mine, not my hair. All right. You know what?
You're getting one of those for that.
Of course I do. Yes, thank you. All right.
Yeah. All right. Let's continue.
About where the band name came from, what's going on. It's 5 seconds of summer. There's only 4 of you. And let's get it from the horse's mouth. I'm going to throw to Michael Clifford here because he made the band name back in science class.
Okay, so I'm in science class and I'm thinking, all right, what our favorite band names have, right? They each have good acronyms.
Were you thinking of that?
I was.
Were you actually thinking of that?
Be
honest
was. I genuinely was. I was 14 and
Ah.
I was thinking about acronyms.
Okay.
And, I think just the question of, 5 seconds of summer, if there's only 4 of you, it implies that we are each an individual second of summer, which is, they're stupid for asking that in the first place because,
Yeah, they're wrong.
Would you look at us and think that we're all a second of summer? No.
Actually, when you put it like that,
We're out here, we're being human beings. You know what I mean?
We're not seconds.
We're not seconds. And also, if we were, then maybe each of us are just 1.25 seconds each. Yeah. Anyway, I just think with the band name thing, let's put it to rest. We're not a second of summer. None of us are a second of summer, and we can't say, you're the 5th second of summer because you're not a 5th second of summer. You're a human being.
So
okay, we're gonna go to commercial now because this is obviously we pressed the button here.
He's like me. He gets all riled up.
Like
who's speaking?
Yeah.
Nighthawks.
Nighthawks.
More hot dogs for everyone.
Oh, honey, thank you.
Again, thank you guys so much for having me over for dinner. I know it's last minute, but
More hot dogs for everyone.
Oh, honey, thank you.
Thanks, man. Of course.
Yeah, again, thank you guys so much for having me over for dinner. I know it's last minute, but I really appreciate it.
I think I reset it by accident.
Hot dog, sorry, dry. Well, you know what this needs? 5 sauce. The whole family loves 5 sauce.
Oh, what's 5 sauce?
Oh, it's delicious.
Oh, that's for sure.
It's a condiment made of tomatoes and sugar.
Oh, kind of like ketchup.
No. It's 5 sauce.
It's 5 sauce.
It's a blend of herbs, spices, and just a touch of vinegar.
That sounds a lot like ketchup.
No. It doesn't.
Callum's hilarious.
Pass the 5 sauce, please.
Good thing it's nutritious. Here you go, son.
And we especially love new 5 sauce yellow. Hot dogs and pretzels.
Callum's my favorite.
It's not mustard. It's 5 sauce yellow.
Pass the 5 sauce, please.
The best sauce for your wiener. See? Look, they said it. Best sauce for your wiener. See, they got the jokes. They know. They know about the sauce jokes.
Sorry, I'm like crying laughing.
That's great. They know about the 5 sauce jokes. See? They appreciate my sauce mixing with their sauce. They got it.
I don't think they're meaning it all the time what you mean.
They always mean
You keep
what
on
I
using
mean.
that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
They just said at the end there, when you're crying, you miss it. They said the best sauce for your wiener. It said that. See?
All right.
Yeah, don't tell me. I know what sauce is good for my wiener, and they do too. They've allowed me to say it.
I just love the cuts to Callum with it everywhere. He's grinning with this crap-eating grin.
That's good. That's how you eat. That's what you look like when you eat.
Yeah, that's me. That's
why you have a beard, because it masks. You got about 5 weeks of food in your beard right now.
Did you have a beard?
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Were you recording me and playing it back? Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Luke was a woman. Just made me like him more. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah. All right. Okay, what's next?
That was hilarious.
That was fun.
You know what it's reminding me of? Is King Gizzard.
Well, it's that Australian humor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how they came up with the name. I guess they're on acid or something. Yeah. Oh, it's another new one, I think. I don't know if we've heard this one.
From 2014.
Have we heard this one?
String quartet.
I thought about a last kiss, how it felt, where you tasted. Even though your friends told me you're doing fine. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, even though he's right beside you? When he says those words that hurt you, do you read the ones I wrote you? Sometimes I start to wonder, was it just a lie? If what we are is real, how could you be fine? Cause I'm not fine at all. Remember the day you told me you were leaving. I remember the makeup running down your face. And the dreams you left behind, you didn't need them. Like every single wish we ever made. I wish that I could wake up with amnesia. Forget about the stupid little things. Like the way it felt to fall asleep next to you. The memories I never can escape. Cause I'm not fine at all.
Wow.
Pictures that you sent me are still living in my phone. I'll admit I like to see them, I'll admit I feel alone. All my friends keep asking why you're not around. It hurts to know you're happy, yeah, it hurts that you moved on. It's hard to hear your name when I haven't seen you in so long. It's like we never happened, was it just a lie? If what we had is real, how could you be fine? Cause I'm not fine at all. Remember the day you told me you were leaving. I remember the makeup running down your face. The dreams you left behind, you didn't need them. Like every single wish we ever made. I wish that I could wake up with amnesia. Forget about the stupid little things. The way it felt to fall asleep next to you. And the memories I never can escape. If today I woke up with you right beside me, like all of this was just some twisted dream. Hold you closer than I ever did before. And you'd never slip away. And you'd never hear me say, remember the day you told me you were leaving. I remember the makeup running down your face. And the dreams you left behind, you didn't need them. Like every single wish we ever made. I wish that I could wake up with amnesia. And forget about the stupid little things. The way it felt to fall asleep next to you. The memories I never can escape. Cause I'm not fine at all. No, I'm really not fine at all. Tell me this is just a dream. Cause I'm really not fine at all.
Wow. Surprised by that one.
Yeah, that was a great song for how old it is, hey? Like it's
Yeah. This is from their second album, but yeah. It's again so this is a song that I would say, I hate to say it, surprised me because their earlier stuff was, again, we mentioned with the She's All Pretty. It's a fun song, but they're showing already here the early stages of their very young career. This maturity level of the kind of music that you and I would like. This is a great, almost a very country-esque ballad in some way. Like if they just changed, they changed the guitar tone a little bit. I think the rule of country is slide guitar or string or violin. Like if they had a violin and a slide guitar going on throughout that song.
Well, they had a string quartet.
They had a string quartet, but it's close.
Pulls away from the country just a little.
Because it's multiple strings, but they just had a violin playing with the slide guitar in the background. It would have been a country song. But anyways, it's from the first album. That's a beautiful song. I thought it was the second album. People were saying that's the first album. Wow. Okay. Wow. Good for them. Okay. I mean, they performed it beautifully. They sounded great live. I mean, I don't know what to say here. I mean, it sounded like a broken record player, but
I enjoyed it. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, I love watching it live because I like watching who's singing. I always enjoyed seeing, especially with a band like these guys, because they do so much sharing the vocal. I definitely know Luke's voice. I'm starting to get to know their voices, but it's just nice seeing when Callum and Mike kind of kick in. It's nice to see when they trade off. Yeah.
I'm curious to know, Do they record that in studio with the string quartet? Is that part of the recording, or is that something they've added since? Apparently they play this live a lot. So, and the second question,
suspect they have I
is,
was going to say, I suspect for live shows they would have a backing track playing the string
it's
stuff.
been added.
Sure.
So it's been added here. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's very cool. Very beautiful song in general, I thought. Yeah, like everything you said there, I agree with.
After this, Luke will do his solo sound check. He's not needed right now. He usually, he requests his own. So
it's really cool. I like this room. Pun extremely included. I definitely feel like there is some slight amnesia throughout the years. We started very young, and I think my mind was not ready for that many places. Like, we were doing things like 5 countries in 5 days. You know, just like things at the time you don't realize you can say no to. But I wouldn't change anything. But, you know, you're 16 and you're like, okay, yeah, fine, we'll go to 5 countries. Why don't we do 20 next time? Most of the time is actually sitting in like one room, and there'd be like an interviewer that would come in and do an interview, and then you go, hi, nice to meet you. And we do the interview, and then another person comes in, and this happens like 15, 20 times. So it's very repetitive. You want people to hear the music you've made and know about the band, so you try not to be ungrateful that people actually want to talk to you, but it can get quite frustrating, especially if someone doesn't know anything about the band and they are asking questions and you're like, oh, you haven't done any research. So it can get quite blurry, and especially if you're doing that day in, day out for months or years with shows in between. With an adolescent brain, there's a lot of gaps there, for sure.
Sharon, don't do this to me, right?
This is gonna be good.
And we're back with the guys from 30 Seconds to Mars.
No, it's Shad Leto's band.
Right. Apologies.
It's okay. It actually happens a lot.
Yeah, no worries.
5 Seconds of Summer are celebrating their 10-year anniversary. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much.
And to celebrate, we're taking a look back at some of their worst fashion moments from the past 10 years. All right, roll it. Let's take a look. What were you guys thinking this morning?
This morning.
Care to comment?
Kind of like what we're wearing.
You do?
Yeah.
Huh. Let's move on. Now, would you guys say you're a boy band or a real band?
Well, it used to bother us a lot when people would call us a boy band. But, you know, we were young and that was silly.
Yeah, I think, you know, just as long as we're making music that people feel like they can connect to and stuff like that, I feel like that's just what's most important.
Yeah, we don't mind. Call us whatever you want. It's about the music.
Love that attitude.
Yeah.
So, as a boy band...
What? Are you kidding my ass?
Again.
You think we're a fucking boy band?
A boy band? Arm wrestle me right now. I'm sorry.
Broke the vase.
I'm sorry.
What, are you afraid?
Apologies.
Are you afraid? Do
Michael,
it. Arm wrestle
please
me.
come back. Michael.
I'm Michael!
Right. You please, yes, you just please have a seat.
It's Callum.
Of course it is. Callum, Luke,
Yep, that's me.
and Harry and Niall. Let's start over. All right, you guys are definitely not a boy band.
I just can't believe it.
Boy bands can dance.
Here we go again. You just can't let it go.
You think we can dance?
How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean?
Wow.
You ain't seen shit like this.
Okay, let's catch a commercial.
That was good. I like that one the best.
Yeah. else has made this connection before to this song. Maybe they have, and we've seen this song before, and I didn't piece it together before. There's a song that I'm very familiar with by Collective Soul, that it sounds so similar in the very beginning, like almost identical. And the reason I know it so well is because I played it on guitar. Like I know the chord fingerings, and I was watching a Callum playing it, and I was like, he's playing the same chords from the Collective Soul song. The song's called "The World I Know" by Collective Soul. And if you hear that first bar of "The World I Know," you'll know what I'm talking about. It's so similar. And I'm not trying to accuse them of ripping it off, by the way, because they certainly changed this, it to their own. But the chords are very similar, so it was interesting that I hadn't picked up on that before.
All right. Well, I just want to say, I don't know that song, so I can't make the comparison. This is another example of, I wish I had this track isolated.
Yeah.
It's just this whole. I can probably sound like a broken record player as we do, but it's just punched up and it just sounds really solid. Their singing is amazing. I forgot that Mike sang so much at the beginning. I guess it's been a while. I can't remember. Was it a video we saw? Was it a live performance? I don't remember. So I just don't remember. Now that we know them more as a band, I remember the first time we saw them, I didn't know who was who. But now we definitely we can name them all. We know their parts that they play in the band and who they are outside the band more. So it's really great to see this anniversary show. And it's perfect timing with our view. I'm glad we saw some stuff before. Like, this wasn't our first time watching them.
Yeah.
Great. That's a great song. I just kind of wish there was isolated tracks for this performance on iTunes or something. But yeah. All right. Let's keep watching their in between stuff. Great song. Great performance. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that the most important thing for us from the beginning was just making sure that we remain close. It was our relationship with each other over anything else, and after we'd done so much together and experienced as much as we did together, we were sort of bonded sort of with this brotherhood that was kind of invaluable to us. We never let anyone kind of get a big head or get egotistical or let anything get to them, you know what I mean?
Guys, what are we doing?
We are getting ready to shoot the next music video.
No, I mean, what are we doing?
Jeez, relax. This again.
Look at this. Look what you're wearing. Is this what the fans want? Is this what 5 seconds of summer has come to?
Luke. Hey. Breathe. Relax. Hey, take a breath. Look at me. Look at me. Come on. Remember when we were kids? When we were doing this? When we were making covers? Do you remember when we made Teenage Dirtbag? The cover in my parents' living room? Do you remember what you said to me?
I can't believe he's wearing that.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
guys.
Christmas.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. You know what? I love you guys. And even if in 10 years from now you're performing in a diaper costume,
no way.
I'll still be proud to be in Bromance.
That's a terrible name.
We gotta change that, we really do.
Well, our name might change, but we'll never change.
What was the name?
Bromance.
Oh.
And we never did.
Oh, man.
I said melted ice in a crystal glass. Take it away. I'm not interested. Thanks. And we never will.
You're right. I love you guys.
His mustache came up.
All of you.
Oh boy, this is actually
early.
them.
Yeah. There's little babies.
Even when the sky is falling down, even when the earth is crumbling around my feet.
This is their first ever song.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow.
Even when we try to say goodbye, you can cut the tension with a knife in you. 'Cause I know what'll happen if we get through crumbling down to its knees, and baby, we just gotta get out. We just gotta get out. And if the skyscrapers stumble down and crash around, and baby, we just gotta get out. We just gotta get out. And I feel so damn lost, and it comes with a cost of being alone. Everything is falling down, we're suffering. Helpless thoughts and we sing. Prayers go to the sky. And if the earth ends up crumbling down to its knees, and baby, we just gotta get out. We just gotta get out. And if the skyscrapers stumble down and crash around, and baby, we just gotta get out. We just gotta get out. And if we fall, it's like you fall. Shadows covering our selfish fall. Eyes of love can go out on a high note. Even when the sky is falling down, even when the earth is crumbling around my feet, around my feet. And if the earth ends up crumbling down to its knees, and baby, we just gotta get out. We just gotta get out. And if the skyscrapers tumble down and crash around, and baby, we just gotta get out. We just gotta get out. And if the earth ends up crumbling down to its knees, and baby, we just gotta get out. We just gotta get out.
That was so cool to like cut back to the original and then to them playing it. Interesting. We were just listening to a nameless band, which will not be named here live, and it was kind of like an acoustic song that was like whatever. It was. And this is a band who has been together, has got a couple of albums under their belt, and the song was boring. It was just, there was not a whole lot of substance to the song. This is their first song. And like, I know their very first song is better than that band's song from Experience. To me, anyway, I would rather listen to that.
Easily. Yeah, we're not, there's no way anyone could even guess what band we're talking about. Yeah. But it's a big band. If we said their name, we're reacting to their album as we speak. I'm just saying it's interesting. And how should I say this without sounding like a dick? Or like, I can't make music, so I can't. Like, I admit, like I don't know how to play an instrument. And I can't sing. However, I'm a consumer of such things, and so if I was a producer of an album or a band, I'd be like, can you just make something people want to listen to? I don't know why it's so complicated. Like. And you know what I mean by that? Like Five Sauce, they're singing, there's harmonies, and like let's play music that people want to hear. Is it really that hard? Like, I don't need to be like, this is their genre. They're not playing country, metal, or death metal. I get it, but whatever genre you're in, why is this so complicated? And I think the band that you and I are talking about, they kind of get in their own heads and get in their own way. Just they have one song on their album that was like, oh, this is fun, and then. That was like right at the beginning of the album, the rest of the album, you're just like, why do we just keep doing that? Why are you?
Yeah.
Why halt the fun?
Yeah.
Like, are you trying to show that you're not cool and you're not like just play rock and roll, play music?
Yeah.
It's weird. Anyways, so yeah,
That's a bit of a
like you
tangent.
said, it is a bit of like, yeah, this is fresh in our mind right now, so we just have to vent a little bit. But that's what I'm getting at with Five Sauce is like, oh, they can sing harmonies, play songs, ballads, rock songs, pop songs, fun songs, and this is like early in their career. Hey, let's play a song that's nice to listen to. This is a nice song to listen. This is nice. I like this. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see their little skits here.
All right, quiet on set. Untitled Seacrest Stock, Scene 1, Take 1. Mark.
Is my face blurred? Why?
We are ready.
So, when we got the invite, we were all really excited. I love roots. And Ashton and Jess got these hibiscus salsas roll. Really excited to try. 5 calories with CBD in them. Alright, what's this weird?
Yes.
Can you make it normal? No one's trying to hide anything.
Okay.
We're not mad at Ryan. He's a busy guy. We're busy too.
Yeah, we're just disappointed, I guess.
If I may ask, where are the seltzers now?
Well, after a few weeks, we took them out of the fridge and put them on top of the fridge.
Been there ever since.
It's sad.
Maybe he was making fun of us because we're Australian. Like, throwing that shrimp on the Barbie.
He's throwing the shrimp on the Barbie.
Guess that's our fault.
If Ryan reached out tomorrow, what would you say?
Probably tomorrow's kind of crazy. Free Thursday. How about you?
That's so strong.
We're back. We're still 5 seconds of summer. How you guys feel like you're going?
Dude, this is awesome.
It's pretty amazing.
This has been great. What's
10
your
years with you guys.
What's your favorite part of tonight?
part
Other
is-
than like getting to talk to me and hang out
He's
with me.
sitting right next to me, actually.
Is it my magician outfit? For everybody at home, we're about to play our equivalent of Toto's Africa. We might play the Weezer version. This is our song Young Blood. Follow us.
Here we go.
Let's get rocking.
Oh, they're big songs.
Let's rock.
I'll never say that again.
Let's get rocking.
Thank you, sir.
I love how they recognize this. Their big song. This is total. This is Toto's Africa. Yeah.
Young blood, say you want me, out of your life, and I'm just a dead man walking tonight.
It's like a different version of it.
Yeah.
All of the time. Remember you told me you love me till the day I die. Surrender me everything, 'cause you made me believe you're mine. Yeah, you used to call me baby, now you're calling me by name. Takes one away, yeah, you beat me at my own damn game. You push I'm pulling away from you. I give it, I'm giving you take, Young blood, say you want me, out of your life, then I'm just a dead man walking tonight. But you need it all of the time. Young blood, say you want me,
Every time I hear that song, I'm always more impressed.
Yeah, and they did change it up a little bit. I thought it occurred to me, and I know they probably didn't intentionally do this in the sense of like borrow from, but music's out there in the ether, and so when you listen to music, it comes into your own creation. It's just natural. Every band does it. Every you talk about Collective Soul. I mean, do they even listen to? I mean, aren't they Canadian? Aren't they Canadian?
Collective Soul? No, they're from the U.S.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm an idiot. Well, we already knew that. Okay, but the point I'm trying to make is that bass line. You know what it was? You know what? And it's very close. If you're to hear it, you're like, that's why this song is so catchy, because somebody who I think they probably enjoyed as kids themselves, though this individual probably would have enjoyed them as kids too. Michael Jackson. The way you make me feel. The way you make me feel. You really turn me on. Lock me up on my feet.
Okay.
Like that's the same. It's the same. Almost the same sound.
It's in a lot of songs, though. Yeah.
Right, but Michael Jackson, as you know, he was a hit maker. That's what he did.
Yeah. All right. Ready to go? Keep going.
Yeah. Okay. But you know the song though, right?
I know the song.
Okay, of course.
I don't know if I agree. I feel like I've heard it in other places too. So
no, I'm almost tempted to have you just go on YouTube right now and share that bass line.
I didn't go and show you the other songs, so I'll just take you at your word.
Yeah, but I agreed with you.
Look, I'm agreeing with you. I'm taking it at your word.
All right.
It's like chill. Okay.
Continue.
Oh,
going right to a song. Oh, this is the first song we heard from them.
Yeah,
I love this song. Was this the same? Was this the same video that was taken from?
It looks.
Let us know in the chat, maybe. I can't remember if it's the same performance or not, but it might be. I think.
Yeah. I remember the checkerboard on the ground.
Yeah, this is a great performance.
Waking up, still can't sleep on your side. There's your coffee cup, the lipstick stain fades with time. If I could dream long enough, you would tell me I'll be just fine. I'll be just fine. So I drown it out like I always do, dancing through our house with the ghost of you, and I'll chase it down with this shine of truth, dancing through our house with the ghost of you. Dreaming of today, found that all your pressure. You always run away, no one gives me your. Too young, too dumb to know things like love. But I know better now, So I drown it out like I always do, dancing through our house with the ghost of you, and I'll chase it down with the shine of truth, dancing through our house with the ghost of
I love that guitar.
Yeah.
So I drown it out like I always do, dancing through our house with the ghost of you. And I'll chase it down with the shot of truth that my feet don't dance like they did with you.
It's fun to kind of reinvestigate our first, like that was the first request we were ever given from them, and to now see some earlier stuff, interviews, chats, concert footage, events, and then go back to our first reaction. It's just even better now. I know the characters, so to speak, their parts in the band. Yeah, it's just a fantastic song, really fantastic performance, and they're the real deal. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with everything you just said. Like it's funny to come for a full circle now and come back to this with like all the context that we have now. I'm kind of glad that that this was saved for now. You know what I mean? Like I'm glad that after we watched that one, somebody didn't go, "Oh, they got to watch the whole thing," and then like we watched all, because I think we'd be a little bit like, "Oh, who are these guys?" And I think we still appreciate it, but we have a lot more to share, I think, with the context now.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't blow their 5 sauce load on us right away.
Okay, is that like 7 times you've brought that up? Good grief.
Sorry. All right, let's see what they got. Let's see what they got here.
This is my Fender Precision Roger Waters bass. Sweet! Stop doing that. Caleb, you're amazing!
I'm so fabulous.
This is called the Z scale.
Hey, what's up? It's Michael. Caleb's bass lesson sucks. We're all about feather and rock and roll!
After 10 years of being in this band, could I imagine being in any other band? This is a tricky question. I could imagine it. I wouldn't want it.
I could imagine being in another band, but I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to imagine it, you know? Like, this band is so dope, and I really have just loved every second of being in it. So, yeah, I don't want to think of that other band, whatever that weird other band is.
What's your favorite thing about being in a band?
My favorite thing about being in this band is I don't have to be in any other bands. I've seen some other bands out there, they're pretty bad.
Yeah.
So it's good to be in this band.
Yeah, no, that's a great point. We've seen a lot of bands throughout the years, and a lot of them suck.
Oh, so many.
And at one point,
Sometimes
so did we.
Oh no, a lot of the time.
Oh, you're saying that it's like a recurring thing.
What, the sucking?
A recurring nightmare that you're in a sucky band?
Damn, maybe I'm in that nightmare.
This is going to be all the other bands.
After their totally real debut on Fitzy and Whipper, the Summer Brothers are back with the new album, It's June Again.
It's June again, and the next month is July.
With your favourite songs like We Have the Same Parents.
My mom is your mom. Your dad is my dad. We have the same parents.
And the hit single, It's 81
Oh, the apples.
Degrees Today.
It's 81 degrees today, but it feels like 84. Feels like 84. Feels like 84.
Stream the Summer Brothers, It's June Again today.
It's June again, and the next month is July.
It's funny. This actually sounds better than a lot of songs that are made out there. They harmonize great though. That's the
Would you look at that? Huh?
One, two,
Oh,
one, two, ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at a stripped down version.
Yeah.
Some days you're the only thing I know. Only thing that's burning when the nights grow cold. I can't look away, can't look away. Beg you
This is on my One Wheel playlist, the like full heavy version.
Sometimes you're a stranger in my bed. Don't know if you love me or you want me dead. Push me away, and beg me to stay, yeah. Call me in the morning to apologize. Every little lie gives me butterflies. Something in the way you're looking through my eyes. Don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive. Fight so dirty, but your love's so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. Never, 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 ever let go. Fight so dirty, but your love's so sweet.
Oh, I love it.
So pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. Never, 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 ever let go. Some days you're the best thing in my life. Sometimes when I look at you, I see my wife. Then you turn into somebody I don't know. And you push me away, push me away. Call me in the morning to apologize. Every little lie gives me butterflies. Something in the way you're looking through my eyes. Don't know if I'm gonna make it out. Fight so dirty, but your love's so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Fight so dirty, but your love's so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Blood on my shirt, a rose in my hand. You looking at me like you don't know who I am. Blood on my shirt, heart in my hand, still beating. Fight so dirty, but your love's so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Fight so dirty, but your love's so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go.
It's Ashton playing. That's cool. No, it's Ashton.
I know. I was just fun of you. That's right. All right.
So that's a song that, like, I still think that's my favorite Five Sauce song.
Oh, wow.
Because it's like, well, I think I hear that one just about every other day, whether it's on my workout playlist or on the One Wheel playlist. So it's an excellent song in its own right. And it's interesting because I'm like, as I'm listening to it, I'm like, oh, how are they going to do that part? Oh, that's how they do it. Okay, there's parts of the original song that I just love. I love when they get to the chorus, and he I don't know how to describe what they do in the original song, but that they stripped it down to this version. I guess it says a lot about who they are as a band. Makes me appreciate them even more. And yeah, I think I'm a big fan of when bands take their big hits or their like heavy songs and then create like a very acoustic version of that. So hats off to these guys. Well done.
Yeah, I too love the stripped down version, to hear again their vocals, their harmonization, their talent of taking a song that's a bit of a banger, as you would say, and then coming out with this version of it. Yeah, I mean, Ashton played guitar, which I think I should have figured he can play guitar, but it's just cool to see it though.
Yeah, he seems like the all around musician kind of guy.
Right. Yeah, great stuff.
Okay.
Excellent stuff.
Realizing good opportunities and bad opportunities is really difficult when you're 15, 16, 17. You have no previous experience with knowing that I could change this opportunity into something that actually is good for me. It's not just black and white. And I think the risky sounding opportunities that we took were actually the best opportunities we ever took, ever. And I'm grateful that we had the collective ideology of what a good band was from the get-go. So being able to tell what were good and bad opportunities would reflect our values that we maintained with our fan base. Would our fan base think this stinks? Maybe. Would our fan base like this? Maybe. And we would question how they would perceive us. Getting to know that perception really well is what helped us guide our career.
From the makers of the smash hit album Calm comes a new fragrance, Clam. If oysters are an aphrodisiac, Clam will get you pregnant with fresh notes of citrus, parsley, and shallots. Her neck will smell like a Pacific little neck. And don't forget those muscles. Those steam muscles. Clam Eau de Parfum will have you wondering, is this food? Clam. Taste it. Clam.
It's great. Oh, they're very clever. I love it. Oh, we've heard this one. Yep. I love this song.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. It's cool. I'm still singing it.
Blessing to feel your love. Twilight moments with you.
Oh.
It's like
Are they keep going?
Intro to the song, yeah. They're all putting their earplugs in.
I love this song. It's one that really grows on you.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. They're going. Okay. Oh, they teased us. All right.
Yeah.
Angel with the gun in your hand, going in my direction, giving me instruction. Love is fatal, won't you give it a chance? Center of attention, won't you ask me any questions? Go on and light me like a cigarette, even if it might be something you regret. You got me now, now, now. Follow me down, 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 down. I ain't to forget my suppression. Never ain't nothing else satisfaction. I don't shame. I love the way it's breathing my name. Be my quick to get to reaction. Shooting my face and darling the fashion. I don't shame. I love the way it's breathing my name. In the palm of your hand, I'll give you my permission. You'll always be forgiven. Go on, replace me when you're craving something sweeter than the words I left in your mouth. Go on and spit me out. I only like temperature, mercy, passion. Never enough for no satisfaction. I don't share.
that's got to be like one of their favorites, like a fan favorite, not fan favorite, but like it's just a solid song. Like I can't believe how many good songs there are on that album, on Calm, right? Like there's just like
it's a good album. Yeah,
it felt like of the albums we've done for Five Sauce, I think that's my favorite so far. Just because like they're more memorable. They're very like, I don't know. Hearing that a second time, I'm like, oh right, that's such a good song.
And again, I'm going to sound like a broken record player. Again, we're hearing this live punch up with this studio performance, live in studio. The guitar, the solo work, you could hear that solo work, and it's just so good live. And we've heard from, of course, fans of Five Sauce who've seen them live. That's what we can expect at their show. So they would be a fun band to see live. I mean, the songs just sound better live. They just do it. I don't know why that is, but these guys are. It's just better live. I don't know.
Yeah,
weird.
And I know, like I've said earlier, I know they watch our channel, and I know that
yes,
they're waiting,
that's right.
They're waiting for cues from us to give them. So, I would love to watch you cover an In Excess song.
Yes, if they do that, it's because of us.
It's because of us. We're the ones that planted the seed.
Yes.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
So, cool. All right. Ready?
I am.
You guys, we'll see you guys really, really soon.
So the use of the word soon has been almost an ongoing thing with us and the fans. And it's really just a safety net of, when the fans used to put pressurized questions, when's the album coming? Honestly, we have no idea, the album's not finished. So we would just use a buffer and say soon. It's honestly worked wonders for us. I don't think anyone's put any holes in it. So that's where the word comes from.
So what's the deal with the soon thing?
The fans think we say soon too much, as in like new music coming soon.
They think we say it too much, like it's not clear amount of time.
Which is nonsense.
Hey, you guys almost done?
Soon.
Hey, what time's rehearsal?
It's pretty soon.
So soon?
Hey, what time is it in Sydney right now? I gotta call my mom.
Like 5 past soon.
Well, we better be wrapping this up sooner or later.
Soon.
Hey guys, we need you upstairs ASAP. What? Yeah, we need you upstairs ASAP.
We're needed upstairs what?
ASAP?
Soon.
What is ASAP?
As soon as possible.
Never heard that. You guys know that? ASAP?
It means as soon as possible.
Oh, soon.
Just say right. Yeah, why didn't you just say that?
Say it again.
ASAP?
ASAP.
That's weird.
The little white shorts.
Dearly beloved, we gather here today to honor the memory of our friend, ripped skinny jeans. Skinny jeans. Gave us thigh acne, sunburnt knees. We didn't care. May you rest in peace. Goodbye forever.
How could we forget our closest friend, our partner in crime, graphic tees. Didn't really matter what they said on them because no one read them anyway. Whether it was Kiss Me I'm Irish or bands that were cool but you never knew any of the songs. We all look dumber and we're forever grateful for it.
I would like to say a special goodbye to my one and only lip ring. When I look in the mirror each morning, I'll always remember you. Because the hole won't close. It didn't heal very well.
We'll miss you all so much. You know, tiny leather jackets, layered bracelets, so many. One long necklace, and whatever this was.
Look at fishnet t-shirt.
So many iconic looks gone forever. But the hardest thing to say goodbye to is pop punk. May she rest in peace.
You're supposed to be dead!
Our punk will never die! There you go, pop punk, there you go.
Well, everybody, it's been an amazing show, and we can't thank you enough for joining us tonight. It's been a wild ride, and we hope you've experienced it in a way that we've experienced it, which has been nothing but pure joy the whole damn time.
Every time that we've been filming this, I've gone home and thought about 10 years as a band is pretty momentous.
Yeah, it's like 120 dog years.
Yeah, it's 120 dog years. That's how we're doing this. So it's been super sick to just be able to share this journey from where we were before to where we are now, and to kind of put it into terms where we think our fans would relate to it. So hopefully you do.
Being able to kind of put little things that we hope that there are some of you guys who have been with us since the very, very beginning, and will understand kind of the references that we've made tonight. I don't think that we ever could have expected to be doing this long, and I think it's just so awesome that we're able to continually keep this going.
That's one of my favorite things about being in this band is that whatever this show is, there's no other reason than it's for the fans and for us.
So right now, coming up next, as the finale for this show, it's been incredible, and we've loved doing this, and we hope you guys have loved watching it and sort of embracing everything that is Five Sauce to do with this. We are going to be closing it with a live performance of 2011 for the first time.
And we're going to do it great.
So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for being with us today, and we'll see you soon. See you on the other side.
Woo!
Thank you very much for 10 years.
Do you know this one?
Here's 2011.
Do you know this song?
I
don't think we do.
What felt right with open hearts and open eyes. I miss the days before I second guessed my life. Wasn't always asking
Got a different
why.
kill time.
I remember what it's like. Maybe it's just too late for the old me. Maybe there's no point in holding on to something closely. I should let it go. I should let it fade. 'Cause nothing lasts forever. Nothing stays the same. Why do we complicated? Why do we get so jaded? Can we just go back to 2011? Can we go back? Why do we ruin our dreams? Why do we sabotage things? Can we just go back to 2011? Can we go back to 2011? I miss the days when we could live outside our heads, before we were all nervous wrecks. Well, that's the thing about regret. We used to talk about our
So I do have a little audience there, okay? That's cool.
We did it!
Imagine being like one of the fans that got to like
Just mute. Get the video playing, but mute it. Oh, wait.
Imagine being able to be one of the fans that like sat in that little group that watched the whole thing, you know?
That's awesome. Probably friends and family.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll turn it back.
So that song 2011.
Being in a band that has little pressure. I could imagine being in a band that just jams. I could imagine these things. Do I want to do that? Hell no.
I'm very excited to hear Ashton's reply to this because Ashton was the only one with a car when we were growing up. It was a pain in the ass, you know, you gotta love because there was points people would be like, you know, do you need the instruments? Do you need this gear? And we stood strong. Wanted to be a rock band, but there was times I thought about, you know, picking up the USB stick.
Introducing the hottest new DJ duo. 5 vapes a minute. With their debut album, you should be high for this. Is that someone's phone on vibrate? Nope, it's their hit single.
So true.
And the instant classic. Listen now on Spotify or on any glass elevator in Vegas.
I'm sorry.
Did you just say Goo Gaga?
Listen, I know I'm popular for the baby skit.
To my best friend Amanda?
Oh no! Listen, I know the baby skit's kind of a thing, but I'm a human as well.
Just say it, bro. Say Goo Goo Gaga,
No,
bro.
I'm not gonna say Goo Goo.
Just say it, bro.
Okay. Goo Goo Gaga.
Amanda.
Amanda. I'm sorry. Goo. Oh, now you're going? You're going now? Goo Goo Gaga, Amanda.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Oh!
Live sauce. Michael, what's another slice?
Pizza. Pizza.
Pizza.
Thank you!
I love these little like vignettes.
Thank you, Grammy Awards.
Thank you, Grammys.
We love you.
We still went over budget.
Sweet, but I'm gonna give Frank maybe 1 or 2 takes, and if he's fucking around and we're too busy playing with the I'm a veto that shit. Yeah, because Frank has a tendency to just do whatever the fuck Frank wants.
Whose dog is this?
All right. Fantastic. What a fun watch. We've done some behind the scenes stuff with other stuff, and this was, I think, one of the top tier moments we've experienced as far as a band and their journey and their humor. Look, I love how, again, they don't take themselves seriously. The fact they have fun, they're kids at heart, which we love. I mean, I'm a kid at heart at 47. I think they'll be the same way. I can imagine these 4 guys, when they're in their 40s, will be goofballs, fooling around, bad jokes. not take like I'm a celebrity. They'll never be that way, and I think that's their charm is that they're just friends and they truly like each other and they're having fun and they're making good music in the process.
I guarantee that's kind of what's saving them, themselves personally. When I started to hear some of both like Ashton and Luke's more personal stuff, I was like, oh boy, this is deep stuff. They're facing some pretty big things in their lives, whatever it is,
right?
And watching them like goof around here tells me, oh, they're gonna be fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like if they can pull off comedy, and it's actually pretty good comedy. Like it's like I've seen bands when they try and pull off comedy, and it's like, okay,
right.
But their comedy stuff is really good, and it's clearly them coming up with their own stuff and just making things up on the fly or whatever, But it's good, and it's healthy. Like it's healthy for them to be making fun of themselves, kind of like what we do, and making fun of just the things that they added to that made it more watchable, in my opinion. I really like that.
Awesome. Yeah. Well said, Nathan, as always. Thank you so much. Oh, man, who gave us this again? Oh, yeah, this was the big work group. Yeah. So I don't have all the names. I'm sorry. There was like 5 or 6 of you that sent the money via PayPal.
The five.
No, I think it was more than that. So it was. So I don't have all your names, but I feel bad. I didn't even think of that to put all the names together. I should have asked Steph for that. Anyways, so let's just say thank you to our Discord community. This happened in Discord again. Thank you so much. It really was a pleasure. So thanks.
There was 5 of them. So the 5 sauce.
There you go. Okay.
The 5 sauce gals.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know if they're girls, Nathan. You just assume they're gender. Now we're in trouble. Now we're canceled.
Get out of here. Oh no. Anyway, that was fun. Right. Thank you very much.
Right.
We'll see you on the next one.